Hi guys. Oh, sorry. I have my hairband on my head. Hi. My name is Karissa. I am 25 years old and I live in California. I live with my fiance and my 16-month-old daughter, who I adore and love very much. They are my world. But basically, I have decided to do this vlog and this is my first video ever, is basically like a diary. This is basically my own personal diary of my weight loss and my mental health journey. So basically a physical and mental health journey for myself and for anybody who ever seems to come across this video by random, just if one person sees it, that's awesome. But the reason why I decided to start doing this was because of the fact that my whole life I have had to deal with a weight problem. And to be honest, that's actually really hard for me to even say out loud, because I have known, obviously I've known my whole life that I have been overweight. Like, I know that I'm not skinny, but the reason why it's so weird for me to say out loud is because I kind of have always never ever talked about it out loud. I've never really said anything out loud, because I kind of almost feel like it's like in denial for me. So like if I don't talk about it and I don't ever really say it out loud, then it's not something that's like important to me, and it's not something that I have to like really take care of, which I feel like is far from the truth. I feel like it is something that I think about often, and I feel like it's something that I feel like it's something that I like actually genuinely like want to deal with and want to fix. But it's like, when they always tell you like the first step is like acknowledging, or you know what I mean, like getting through that denial phase, and this is basically like my first step. So 3 years ago I lost 70 pounds, and I was like a pretty good, like, healthy-ish weight. I would say healthy-ish because I still had, like, some chunkiness, but it was, like, all in the right place. I looked really good. Like, I felt like I looked really good. I felt really confident, and that was all that mattered to me, basically, was that I was confident in myself. But, yeah, past that. So I don't know what basically happened, but I ended up just gaining all the weight back, and then I had my daughter, which after I had my daughter, I then put on even more weight than I had on when I was pregnant, and that was very frustrating for me, and I feel like that was actually what pushed me and motivated me to actually then join Weight Watchers, because of the fact that I had done Weight Watchers when I was in high school, and my mom did as well, and I know firsthand that it does work. I've seen it. It worked on myself, it worked on my mom, and I really do like it, because I actually feel like it really teaches you how to like do portion control and what to eat that's healthy, and even teaches you some things that you don't even realize are really bad for you. So I really liked it. I lost 20 pounds. I was doing really, really well. And a little tidbit about myself. I tend to do this a lot, to where I start things very strong, and I do things really well for like several months, and then all of a sudden I just like give up. And I feel like that definitely ties in with my depression, because when my depression kicks in is when I give up on the things that I've started. And it's super frustrating to know that about myself, because I don't want to be that way, like, at all. And I know it's me, and I know it's in my head, and I keep kicking myself, because I'm like, it's you. Like, if you really want to do this, then you need to, like, do it, basically, and I feel like maybe I am being a little too hard on myself, but it's still frustrating, because I want to, get past that and just finish something that I've started. But yeah, so I lost the 20 pounds, and then I kind of got to like a plateau And I kept trying and trying and trying, even though I felt like I was staying the same and I was doing everything that people tells you to do when you get to like a plateau of losing weight, like either upping exercise or upping your calorie intake or taking away some calories. Like I tried everything and I still couldn't get past that plateau, which then just made me kind of like give up, and I was just totally over it because I was like, I can't even do anything anymore. So then instead of, you know, keeping up with it, which is I wish I should have, instead I didn't. I gave up, and then I gained all the weight back, and that was really frustrating and really sad because I was so proud of my progress, and I was telling people like, oh, I've already lost 20 pounds, and then I feel kind of embarrassed to be like, oh, well, that didn't last very long, you know. That sucks. But basically I'm doing this vlog so that I can kind of hold myself accountable more, I guess, and to also show people that like you might have to try 1,000 times before it finally sticks. And I'm really hoping that this time I can finally get it to stick. So my plan is to basically vlog or do a video diary of everything that I eat throughout the day. So my goal is to basically at like the end of every day put like a whole video together of like, this is what I ate, and like showing people. I'm not really sure all the logistics. I'm gonna figure it out. This is literally like, you know, me just diving in and seeing what comes up kind of thing. It was just on my heart to do this, and I just want to do this, so I'll figure everything out as we go. But ooh, sorry there, guys. My bad. Yeah, and then I'm doing this all on my phone, so sorry if it's not like sturdy. Sorry to people who probably get like anxiety about things like moving around a lot. I apologize. This is the best that I can do. My laptop honestly does not. My phone does a better job at recording and putting this on YouTube than my laptop will. So this is all going on my phone. But basically the weight loss kind of ties into the mental health journey of it because of the fact that I've never actually been diagnosed, but I've never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I know what I have. I'm pretty sure I have like severe depression. I did just, however, make a appointment with a psychiatrist to kind of get this all like figured out and to get on medication to start stabilizing my mental health and getting better that way, because I feel like once I can start to like become mentally healthier and start like having more of a clear head, then I can actually start working better on the weight loss journey part of it, because I feel like something that helps me, or helps me, opposite of help, but something that keeps getting me to fail is that I start to do really well, and then when the depression starts to kick in, I just want to lay in bed all day. I don't want to cook. I don't want to put the effort into making the healthy food. I don't want to exercise. Like, I don't want to do any of that. So like what I'll do is I'll go for like soda, sweet things. I'll go for like candy bars. I'll go for like frozen stuff in the freezer. And obviously none of that is good for you. None of that is gonna like help you lose weight. Duh. Like everybody knows that. I hope at least everybody knows that. But that's why I feel like getting the mental health part of it is super, super important, because then I feel like if I lose all the weight and I haven't worked on what's on the inside, then I'm just going to put all that weight back on again, and it's not going to stay consistent. But if I can make myself inside better and start feeling more confident about myself, then I'll constantly be making sure, or at least try to be better about losing the weight for my own physical health, and not just because I just want to look skinny or I just want to look better physically. You know, I do also want to look better physically, but I don't want it. I want to make sure that if I'm doing the weight loss journey, it's because I want to be healthy for my daughter and for my fiance. My fiance is amazing. When we were together, I was like skinny. And that was like, I don't want to say that like that was like me when he fell in love with me. Not necessarily he fell in love with me because I was skinny, but Like, and I know how much he does love me, because I've put on like 80 pounds since then. And yeah, like 80 pounds. Wow, that's a lot. Whew. I put on like 80 pounds since then, and he still absolutely loves me and adores me and still makes me feel like I'm beautiful. And that's like amazing, because I don't feel like a lot of, well, I didn't really expect to get emotional so soon about something like that, but I don't feel like a lot of women have, not just women, but I don't feel like a lot of people have a partner who are like that. You know, at least what I've seen. You know, I might be completely wrong, but at least in my life, you know, I've always seen like a partner, like when you start putting on weight or something like that, the partner is always like, you need to start losing weight, you know, because I'm not like physically attracted to you anymore. And that terrifies me that one day he's gonna get there, but like at the same time, like, he hasn't showed that at all. Like, I can tell that he absolutely loves me, and I want to be healthy for him, because like he's not like, he doesn't live the healthiest lifestyle, but I really feel like he's gonna live longer than I am, because he was always healthy growing up, and I want to like stay there with them. I want to be able to take care of him when we get older. You know, like if he needs help, I don't want to be like him taking care of me. You know, I want us to be able to support each other, basically. And then for my daughter, I want to be around for like her grandkids. I want to be able to be around for her like for her grandkids. I want to be around for my grandkids. I want to be around for my great-great-grandkids. I know that seems pretty crazy to think that, but my daughter knows her great-great-grandmother, and her great-great-grandmother is very healthy, and I really truly believe that she's gonna have, like, my daughter is gonna have, like, vivid memories of her great-great-grandmother, and that's awesome. I think that's amazing, and I would love to be a part of that, as I get older, you know? So, like, I want to make sure, like, that as I do this weight loss journey, that it's for the right reasons, and I feel like I start them out for the right reasons, but I feel like mentally there's also something else going on to why I can't seem to, like, finish, you know? So, and just to let everybody, or whoever was watching this, just to let you know, my whole thing about doing this vlog is I will be emotional, because of the fact that this is basically, like, when I say, like, this is going to be my personal diary, that means that I'm going to be as real and raw as I possibly can. I don't want there to be, like, me putting on, like a persona, or, like, a mask, or, I'm sorry, this thing is not focusing. That must be very frustrating. Is that better? There we go. Sorry if that was unfocused. I was kind of getting very lost in my thought. But, I want this to be as real and as raw as possible. I don't want there to be, like, walls up. There might still be, people might see them that I don't see, but that's not because I'm intentionally trying to put them up. That's just something that, like, I'm trying to, like, work through myself. Like, that's just something, like, as much as I can be right now, I'm gonna try to be as much as I can be real and raw as possible. So, you're gonna see probably more emotion come up. I kind of hope that it does, because this is also a way for me to have, like, my own therapy. You know, some therapeutic stuff. And I really, really hope that one person at least watches this, so that way I can help. If I can help one person, I feel like that would be amazing. And I actually kind of do hope that one day maybe my daughter will watch these videos, and she won't feel like, I don't want my daughter to ever, like, grow up and feel like she needs to be perfect. Even though I think she is, I have to constantly, like, I kind of want to watch myself just to make sure that I don't give her a complex for feeling like she needs to be perfect all the time, because I want her to understand, and I want everybody actually to understand, not just my daughter, that you don't have to be perfect. It's okay to be completely messed up. It's okay to have issues. It's okay to have baggage. It's okay to not have everything figured out right now. And that I am not going to judge you for that at all. And that there are other people walking the same path as you, whether, like, no matter how much you feel like there's nobody in the world that understands what you're going through, there are people that understand what you are going through, and that you are not walking this alone, and there are people out in the world that genuinely do care, and that you don't have to have it figured out now, but you will get there. It might take a day, it might take a week, you know, it might take years, and I know that thought might not be comforting itself, but I really hope the thought of knowing that you will get there is comfort enough. It is for me, and I really hope that somebody else can relate to that. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be posting like 3 times a week. I might be posting or every day. I still haven't decided yet. I might start off doing every day. It might then go down to 3 days a week or 3 times a week. But I just hope that, you know, I can not only help somebody, I can help myself a little bit with this. So, thank you guys for watching, forever who decided to watch this. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys, and peace.